Hello and welcome to TV Toastmasters. I'm your host. My name is Deb Hart and I'm the founder of Pink Sisters. Today I have a special guest, one of my board members. Her name is Ray-Rutherford. Please welcome Robin.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming and joining me.
My pleasure. I don't get to see you enough.
Thank you. That makes me feel good. We are good friends. Mm-hmm. I would consider you one of my besties.
Me too.
Thank you. And so I say to you, share with the viewers, who is Robin Rutherford?
That's a loaded question. I had a transformation in 2013, so your first instinct to say, who are you, is to say I'm a survivor first, breast cancer survivor. But in the back of your mind, that's not who defines you. So who I am is someone that's a lot different than just a survivor. Someone that had a life with a family, outdoorsy person, rode my quads, did camping with the girls, lots of fun. And then in 2013, and my life changed. As my counselor told me, she said, you're grieving your past life. And when she put it that way, I was able to open up and look at other things that could help me, which is where you came in.
So share with the viewers how that all came about.
Yeah. So I am on a team. After my diagnosis, I found out that I had lymphedema in my left arm. And I found out that dragon boat paddling will decrease the swelling in your arm and keep it from swelling, and you won't have to wear a sleeve all the time, which is very claustrophobic and not the greatest fashion, style.
Although they have really cute ones these days.
I have to have color.
Yes.
So, that's who I am. So I got on the Dragon Boat team.
What's the name of the team?
Pink Phoenix.
Pink Phoenix.
Mm-hmm, Dragon Boat team. Okay. We were the first all breast cancer team in the United States.
Yay. Pink Phoenix.
Yeah. So I've been on the team since 2013. It was great when, I went to the first meeting and I don't know if I could do this. This is hard. I've had surgery all over and I'm going to paddle.
Yeah.
So the first question I raised my hand in the meeting in January, and I said, who here has lymphedema in your arm? And over half the room raised their hand. And I knew if they could do it,
yes,
I could do it.
Yes.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And then that group of sisters really helped me get out of my box, of my feel sorry for me once in a while. If they can do it, I can do it. I can be strong for my family. So then one of my teammates that I became really close friends with, her name was Sandy. And we were called the Vancouver Pink. Okay. So we wanted to do something special for Sandy. And so another Pink said, hey, let's contact Deb Hart. She has a retreat center for women with breast cancer. And I said, yeah, let's do it. Sandy was starting to decline pretty quickly. And I said, let's get her a weekend away with us. We're all good friends. And let her not do anything and just rest and do crafts and things like that. And I was like, I want to go too. Sign me up, because I still needed help and where I fit in.
Yeah.
And that's when I came to meet you.
And that was at Pine Hollow. That was the beginning of Pink Sisters when we had a retreat house at Pine Hollow.
Right.
But then 2 years ago, we moved Pink Sisters Retreat House to the Columbia River on the floating home at Big Eddy.
Right.
And tell us what happened then. I said to you, what about glamping? And you said, glamping. Talk to the viewers.
So well, first of all, when we moved, I was excited to be on the water. And then when you provided kayaks and paddling and yoga on the deck.
Yeah.
I was just enamored, and I had become a part of your board,
Yes.
and I just wanted to help
Yes.
see this come true,
Yes.
for you.
Okay.
And every retreat was just amazing of the quality things that they could do, and the peacefulness of the river, where you could sit out on your chair.
Healing.
Is healing.
And free. Not to forget
Right.
all the fundraising that you have helped me with that creates a free weekend, Friday through Sunday, for these guests to come and hang out at the Columbia River.
When you told me the first time that I went with Sandy, and I didn't even have $50, and you said, Robin, just come.
Yeah. Well, the $50 is the deposit.
Right.
So that,
but I didn't even have that to give away.
Wow. Wow.
And most women
Didn't
now,
matter.
when we went glamping, as you say, you put your new boat. What is it? What's the kind of boat is it?
It's a pontoon party barge boat that Jan Weston at Weston Kia has donated to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. And so you take us over from the home to the beach.
I know.
And when you thought about this, I said, let's set it up. Let's do it. And we'll do it with people we know.
Yeah.
So we could test it out.
Yeah. It was the first glamping retreat that we did last year, was your group.
I know. And
your
I got
friends.
to stay again. I was so lucky. I was so lucky.
Yeah.
So it was our Pink Phoenix team that got to stay. And we went camping overnight. And we got to decorate the campsite and with our flamingos and some other pink attire.
Of course.
And
we even had a bathroom.
Yep. Deb made the bathroom.
I had a cute bathroom.
And then my little tent. The girls have not stopped talking about that.
That's so cool. Weekend. That's so cool.
For outdoor people that lose that after you have surgery and those kind of things, you stop going camping because you can't think you can do it.
Yeah.
And this proved that you can.
And the whole philosophy of Pink Sisters really is to leave cancer on the bank, come and have fun with us at the river. And we do have a lot of fun. We really do. We try to build their self-esteem with them, not even knowing that we're working on their self-esteem.
Right.
I mean, we have those women that hang back and say, oh, I can't paddleboard. And before you know it, I say, maybe you could just sit on the paddleboard. Well, then they sit on the paddleboard. Then they see their other friends kneeling on the paddleboard. And then they're standing on the paddleboard. And before you know it, they've conquered the paddleboard. It is so awesome.
But what helped me was you had somebody there that volunteered
expert
their time.
Yes, we do. We have expert kayak instructors and
gave us advice.
Kayak and paddleboard. Yeah, yeah.
That lessened the fear for me to get on a paddleboard.
Sure.
Kayaking,
Absolutely.
that was okay.
Yeah.
But the paddleboard,
yeah.
That was a little hard.
Yeah. So, Robin, will you share in a candid way where you are right now with your journey of breast cancer?
Well, that's the hard part.
Yeah, I know it is, honey. But just share just a tiny bit of what you can share for what you're willing to share,
Told you I wasn't going to cry.
It's okay. It's okay. This is just real. This is just real.
Yeah.
And I think the viewers need to see real too. And
so 2 months, it came back.
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Mm-hmm. As metastatic.
And that is, in hardcore terms, terminal? Or what is that?
Not yet. Not yet, from what they say. It's breast cancer in the bone, and it's not anywhere in my organ.
Good.
So I am blessed.
Yes, you are.
That it has not spread there.
Good.
And so the battle, the fight, rages on with my next steps.
Good.
And so we're going through, there's some new treatment that they're trying on me.
Good.
And different radiation techniques. And my husband and I are just taking one day at a time.
How is your husband doing? I mean, this has got to be really hard for husbands, and there will be husband viewers too.
He's angry, and we finally got that out together.
Nice.
And once we talk about that and say, hey, we're emotional about our plans, then it's a lot better. But he's been a wonderful support system in my life. We've been married 24 years.
Wow. The husbands sometimes do get left out. So, Robin, I want to thank you for all your candid answers and the honesty and the real part of really breast cancer. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me with Pink Sisters and being always a bestie and also being a board member.
It's a pleasure for me to help others.
Thank you. Thank you. That concludes TV Toastmasters. I'm your host. If you're looking for an awesome club, I want you to consider Gresham Toastmasters. That's the club I belong to, and it's fun, outgoing, and there's no judge. Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you soon.
Hello and welcome to TV Toastmasters. I am your host, Nayely Trujeque, licensed massage therapist, and today on the segment we have Dr. Tanner Field, chiropractic physician. Thank you for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Tanner Field. I grew up in Burley, Idaho. And now I'm a chiropractor here in Gresham, Oregon.
Very nice. How did you get into the chiropractic field?
Growing up, I played all kinds of sports and I had all kinds of injuries. So my parents, they always took me to the chiropractor, and they liked using conservative care to take care of any ailments that I had. So I'm a big believer in that.
Very nice. So what school did you go to? What was your credentialing like to become a chiropractor?
So I went to University of Western States, formerly known as Western States Chiropractic College. It's here in Portland, Oregon. Typically it's a 4-year program, or you can do it in 3, and I'm a doctor of chiropractic.
Very nice. It's very awesome that you chose that route. Not many people have the courage to take that route. So what kind of patients do you see for chiropractic? And today we're going to be talking about massage and the benefits of massage with chiropractic treatment.
So I particularly see people who have been in accidents, work accidents, motor vehicle accidents. What happens when you're in an accident, your body senses an outside threat, because usually people, they hurt themselves, and the brain tells the body to, clamp down and protect the nervous system and protect the spinal cord. So people come to me and they have, tight muscles, ligamentous injuries, all kinds of other, things that are going on with their body.
Mm-hmm. And do you think massage is indicated for everyone, or is there certain people who can be contraindicated for massage, which means that they can't get it? And what does that look like for you treating a patient like that?
Okay. Typically the people who massage isn't appropriate for are, individuals who are on blood thinners, people who might have a deep vein thrombosis, even some osteoporotic patients, it's not appropriate to get massage. But generally, for most people, massage is beneficial.
And what factors make massage a healthcare treatment versus just a beyond good feeling?
Massage has a lot of benefits. There's increased blood flow to the area that's injured, decreasing muscle tone in that same area, which can help speed up the healing process. I've seen with myself, it helps people relax, people that are stressed out, that they have anxiety. It really just kind of levels them down. You know, you go into a dimly lit room with some relaxing music. You know, people tend to relax quite a bit more. And that alone, getting people to, you know, meditate, work out their day while they're on the table, that's very therapeutic. And they haven't even, you know, that's not even talking about the hands-on approach that massage therapists have.
Yes. Massage is very relaxing. It's also very therapeutic. And with, you know, the combination of therapeutic massage and chiropractic treatment, it's a very great combo. All right. And do you have any like personal stories of problems where you needed massage and you found relief with massage?
Yeah, so, man, it was probably 9-10 years ago. I used to get really bad migraine headaches. I tried everything. I went to my primary care physician. He just wanted to treat me with medication. And then my parents finally took me to a chiropractor, and he recommended massage. And they actually massaged around my jaw, back of my neck, with the TMJ. And I got a lot of relief from that, and I was just happy that I didn't have to take any kind of medication for it. And I feel like they really treated the root cause of what was wrong with me, which, you know, was essentially my jaw.
Yeah. And how do you think massage is taken on an approach from like Western medicine and Eastern medicine? What do you find more beneficial?
I think it can coexist in both areas. You know, there's a lot of things that we borrow from Eastern medicine that are still around today, and it's just like, well, why are they still around? Because they work, you know. And then tying that into Western medicine, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the therapeutic effect of getting the muscles to release and relax, and then kind of the Eastern medicine where there's different meridians in the body that, you know, just need pressure or, you know, just that extra bit of relaxation.
If in case there's any blockages, get it to flow out.
Yeah, facilitate the healing process.
Yes, exactly. And where do you, how do you know when massage is sufficient for your patients, and how do you know when chiropractic is sufficient for your patients?
I mean, because of the field that I work in with accidents and people that have been injured, massage is usually always beneficial. It's because people have those muscles that are going to clamp down and try and protect the other soft tissues that have been injured. And so we need the massage therapist to really get in there and, you know, work their magic, so to speak. And it makes my job a lot easier as the chiropractor if I'm adjusting a segment that's not moving properly, or, you know, they have a stiffness going on. So I think that hand in hand together, it's the best of both worlds with chiropractic and massage.
Definitely. It definitely is a nice combo to have. And typically with your patients, how long is a treatment for someone who has been in a car accident versus someone who just has pain and is coming to find relief through massage and chiropractic?
Typically in the acute phase of the injury, which means the injury just happened, we like to do massage, you know, 2-3 times a week. And that seems to be appropriate for about the first month of treatment, or just up to the first 3 weeks. After that, it's like 2 weeks, but it depends on the severity of the injury and what's going on. Sometimes it takes 6 months to heal, so weekly massage for about that long, or we can do every other week or once a month, and that time frame is all beneficial. But typically, like, the more severe the injury, the more hands-on we want with the patient. We want them to be able to relax deeply, get that massage work going.
You want to get to the root of the problem, like you said. You don't just want to mask the symptoms and get rid of the symptoms. You want to head to the root of the problem and just get rid of that so that it doesn't bother you and come back, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, and how do people who are healthy benefit from massage, and how do they benefit from chiropractic adjustments?
I've always been a big fan of mindfulness alone, and a lot of people, they need the dark room, they need the relaxing music to be able to work out their problems that they might have in their day-to-day. So even with healthy individuals, they can benefit from massage, whether that's once a month, every other week. I'm good with both of those, actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The more the better, I would say.
Yes. We are the body mechanics of the human body.
Mm-hmm.
And it is essential for people to get weekly, monthly massages just as a body maintenance.
Yeah. And it also depends on the activity level of the patient. If they're a marathon runner and they need work done on their calves or their quadriceps or their hamstrings, like, it's just going to benefit them in the long run.
Absolutely. And how do you think the medical and alternative medicine fields are embracing massage, and how do you think that's going to change in the next couple years?
I think we're just getting to the point where we're uncovering, the gross benefits of massage. I know family members that have been getting massages for years, and there's a reason why their bodies are staying so healthy, why they feel so good, why they're able to maintain their activity level.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us today on TV Toastmasters. Our guest today was Tanner Field. You can find out more information about Tanner at accidentcarechiropractic.com. I have been your host, Nayely Trujeque. Thank you. We will see you again next time.
I joined Toastmasters to improve my speaking, listening, communication, and leadership skills.
Toastmasters gave me
incredible confidence,
confidence,
great listening skills,
poise,
great leadership skills,
leadership skills,
the ability to speak in public,
strength, a captive audience,
quality feedback from the more experienced Toastmasters.
Toastmasters really helped me improve my listening skills,
sales skills,
opportunities to go to different groups and widen my whole horizon.
Toastmasters has given me a more focused me, and I'm a much better listener. Toastmasters is fulfilling.
It's a great place to fail your way to success.
Wonderful way to meet people,
networking, strength. It's addictive.
It's a club of self-improvement.
It's an experience, it's a ride that you won't forget, and you'll enjoy it every step of the way.
Toastmasters helped me land a kick-butt job. I sang at one of my table topic speeches, and people liked it and applauded.
My business is doing great, and I'm very, very grateful to Toastmasters.
It's been a great experience for me.
Thank you, Toastmasters.
Thank you, Toastmasters.
Thank you, Toastmasters, for giving me so much confidence. Thank you, Toastmasters, for everything.